Good morning, everyone. I'm Supervisor Hilda L. Solis, Chair of the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors. On behalf of the board, I welcome you to today's 18th Annual Leadership Conference. And I'm so excited about today's theme, Think Forward, Governing Beyond the Digital Divide. This issue could not be more timely. We no longer live in an age where internet and online access is a luxury. It is quite simply a necessity for everyday life. But so many of our residents and small businesses can't afford this critical access, especially in our Black and Latinx communities. And the detriment of not having internet access has been even more pronounced during this last year of COVID-19. Without access, children in our most disadvantaged communities cannot participate in distance learning, and their families can't apply for public assistance benefits that they would likely be eligible for, such as housing, food aid, and even welfare support services. Data from the latest U.S. Census show that in LA County, more than 182,000 households do not have a computer, and nearly 356,000 lack internet service, and 1.1 million households annually earn less than $50,000 a year or less. It's critical that we don't simply bridge the digital divide, but we need to delete it altogether, and we need to do it now. That's why I introduced two motions with different approaches to address this issue. Last year, my motion authorized ISD to establish an empowerment program for youth and small businesses in underserved communities that are adversely impacted by the digital divide, and to connect them to technology, resources, and opportunities. In response, ISD developed a website that provides resources all for free through partnerships with public and private corporations, academic institutions, nonprofit organizations, community and faith-based organizations, philanthropic, as well as the sports and entertainment industries. ISD also rolled out a pilot through the website for eligible youth and young adults to access online, self-paced training courses, earn a technical certifications, show professionals on the job, paid internship, and much, much more. This empowerment program was a brainchild of ISD Director Selwyn Hollins, who recognized that our communities and need immediate access, resources, and opportunities. Then earlier this year, I authored another motion to address the broader, more global issues with the digital divide, because we recognize that we need a regional approach and we would need partners to see this through. So the board directed the CEO's Chief Information Officer to work with public and private partners to come up with a plan to develop the county's infrastructure for wireless access, which is a huge and costly undertaking, but it can be done when everyone comes to the table. The motion also called for hardware to be provided to residents and small businesses, as well as training on how to use the hardware. So there is much work to be done to delete the digital divide, and I'm relying on our whole county workforce to help realize these initiatives. I know that together we can do anything. Thanks, and enjoy this conference.